It's Matt Gay kicking it off for Washington. The dangerous Jamal Agnew back with Natrone Brooks, and we are underway here in Atlanta. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. They will work out of the pistol to open up. The give to Robinson, patience, and he's down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5. 23 possessions. Penix on a toss, and it's dropped. Ray McLeod, the intended receiver, and not the kind of start that shotgun formation for Penix on a 3rd and 5. Penix lets it fly, wide open downfield, makes the connection with Pitts. Big play to convert, and now in Washington territory.
One of the criticisms so far has been the lack of downfield throws. So early on, they try and get him an early pass out to Ray.
Tackle was made by the rookie Trey Amos. They're going to go back to the ground. Hard cut by Robinson, and he falls forward for a gain of 3. Robinson sets up behind Penix. It's Robinson again. Robinson, the zigzag move for the first down. Future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner gave him the ultimate praise. He said he could be the best running back in the NFL. His cuts are crazy. Robinson again. Robinson, the shifty move.
Strengths and weaknesses chart for our opponent. Bijan has 0.
Robinson. Oh, he loses the ball. Penix is there. It rolled back to the QB. Praise is being heaped on Robinson, and in the moment, the ball pops free because of Daron Payne.
Can you have it enough?
Washington, opening drive. Penix working from the gun. Penix.
Bijan.
He throws it. Incomplete. And Robinson was open. Marshawn Lattimore last week in a game where the Falcons got shut out. First points on the board. Yes. Romo converts. Playoff spot for the Commanders. First points since the 4th quarter against Minnesota week 2 for the Falcons. McCaffrey, the return man. And he is dumped at the 33-yard line. That's where, with the zone read that he does so well.
Cliff called him the best zone read quarterback that I've ever seen. And here he's just going to do a simple handoff from under center to Debo.
And they're ready for him. Flocking to the ball, the Falcons get there. It's a loss for Debo Samuel on the first play from scrimmage. And no Terry McLaurin. Quad injury, no surgery, no IR. Mariota in trouble. And can't get out of it. Stumbles down, second effort. And they're going to mark him down at the 26-yard line. Zach Harrison among those putting the pressure on Mariota.
Zach Harrison's right here. He's going to make an inside move, and the guard's just going to kind of leave him alone.
Shotgun Mariota, 3rd and 16. Step, throw, deep shot, one-on-one. It's not there. McCaffrey in a matchup with Jesse Bates. Standing at the 22-yard line for Atlanta. No rush. Left-footed punter. Agnew moves forward, and a fair catch called for at the 27. It's a 47-yard kick. Falcons 1-2 on the season. Commanders are 2-1. Open up this drive at the 27. Pitch it to Robinson. He's got a blocker, turns the corner, and then veers towards the sideline.
And you saw it after the first series, guys. Spent time with Penix Jr., but also touch base with wide receivers, offensive line, every position group.
And Robinson is going to get the first down. Won't go down.
No, it certainly hasn't been. And they need to get that operation smoothed out.
Penix to throw it, and he hooks a pass to the outside. Drake London, that's someone to move the chains. Motion man is Warner. Give it to Robinson. He's not going to go down on first contact, so he turns that into a 4-yard pickup. He told us this was a wake-up call from last week, and he felt the team came out in practice this week with a chip on their shoulder. Fake the handoff. Penix, clean pocket. He throws, and it's Drake London going upstairs to haul it in. First down, Falcons working against St. Rustil.
This is a great little timing route. It's out of the pistol. They run a play action, and Michael Penix can just set up and throw.
Same formation, new set of downs to work with. Algier will get the carry. And he works it to the 30-yard line for 3.5. Frankie Louvu. They did not get inside the 30-yard line of Carolina once last week. They're inside the 30 in 2 possessions back-to-back here against Washington. Physical run by Algier, lunging for 6. Another tackle by Sainra still. 2021 when they lost to New England. They had 332 yards of offense. Algier stacked up. He needed just a yard. Algier remains in there. They believe in Algier, and it pays off. First down. Now in motion. Penix, fake it to him. Now flip it the other way, and that didn't work. They got cute with Ray McLeod, and it cost them. It's a loss of 7. Jean-Baptiste read it perfectly.
I want you to watch this right here. Jean-Baptiste is going to kind of blow everything up when he takes... Ray McLeod's supposed to be passed already, but he's not able to because of the penetration from the...
Now facing a 2nd and 17 with under 3 minutes to go in the first. Penix, it's a quick throw, and the quick hitter to London. Took a shot at the 15-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but on the wing to the side of Penix. London is on the sideline. Penix on 3rd and 3. He will throw it, and it's on time for Robinson. First down. Falcons up 3-0. Give it. Robinson squeezes through and carries to the 5.
Punching the ball into the end zone here would be huge.
Texans have a Blutarski, a 0.0.
Oh, man.
2nd and goal. Penix, end zone, touchdown! Drake London! And Penix with a bullet!
Michael Penix is going to throw this ball before Drake London ever turns. That's just great anticipation.
A long drive for Atlanta. And now Romo trying to cap it off. 8 minutes, 13 seconds of elapsed time. It's opening quarter. Romo kicks it off on McCaffrey, the return man. From the sideline to the middle of the field, he stumbles and he's down just short of the 30-yard line.
Because of who he was, it was such a special moment for everybody.
And it keeps Coach Knapp's memory alive. Washington on the handoff to Rodriguez. It's a 3-yard gain.
Number 1 passing defense.
Mariota told us he's trying to play free. He's worked on that. You don't want to waste these opportunities. He's been tense in the past. He's aware of it. Good run. Rodriguez busting it to the outside. Chase down from behind. Billy Bowman Jr. saves a touchdown. Rodriguez puts the Commanders in great position at the end of the first quarter. 40.
Back against the number 1 passing defense in the NFL. Sure helps when you rip off runs like that.
Pistol formation, Rodriguez paid off. They ran the ball so effectively, over 200 yards in that win over Las Vegas. Mariota, he's got an open man, and he works it to Ertz. Rodriguez is in there. Rodriguez gets the call. He gets hit from behind. He's not going to get it. Deebo Samuel in motion. They need a yard. Mariota looks, throws, the hands of Samuel. All that matters is it was deemed clean. McNichols is in. And McNichols is down just inside the 5. He said something else.
He said something that I would love to share.
Yeah, we're not going to say it, but
I'd also like to be here next week to keep calling games.
Fair point. Mariota, end zone, touchdown, McCaffrey. Powerful throw from Marcus Mariota in his return to Atlanta. And Luke McCaffrey continues to make things happen for this Washington offense. Had a touchdown last week, the first of his career. He goes back-to-back.
For the huge 4th down conversion by Deebo.
Extra point. Matt Gay. It's 10-7. Brooks did get up. He walked off on his own, accompanied by the athletic training staff, gave a thumbs up to his teammates. Ray-May McLeod is now in there after the penalty. McLeod shifting.
On the receiving team, number 84, that'll be a 5-yard penalty. We're going to re-kick.
So the hit was from
timeout.
Quan Martin. 2nd and 16. Penix, pump, Penix, throw, rainbow, caught by London, flagged out. London is all pumped up in his matchup with Lattimore. 45 yards.
Defense number 2, penalties declined. First down.
Penalty declined.
Junior. No deep balls previously, no problem. They are finding their connection today in a big way. And they're saying to everybody who said the sky was...
And we're seeing the big time play potential of the Atlanta offense as Robinson stumbles for 2. More time in the base defense. 2nd and 8. And the play whistle dead. Penix was looking to toss it underneath to Robinson. Penalty markers
Prior to
fly.
the ball being snapped, false start. Offense number 34, that's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's Penix. On target. Mooney. First down. Falcons, 15 yards.
Really nice anticipation by Michael Penix. He throws the ball before Mooney's out of his break, but what I really like is he stands in there in the face of a...
Pistol formation with Robinson. Give it to him. Bijan with the mustard. Touchdown. Falcons add to their lead.
The mustard. You've been waiting for that one. I like it. Look at these jump cuts. Look at the mustard on these jump cuts. He is just jumping all over the place. And then Joe Witt Jr. said, I don't know if he has any weaknesses in his game.
The respect level for Bijan Robinson around the NFL is so high. What a difference we've seen from Atlanta. McCaffrey returning. McCaffrey still going. Caught from behind. McCaffrey takes it to the 45-yard line of the Falcons, and he's brought down by Franks.
What a return by McCaffrey, and he didn't get taken down by the kicker, which is huge in the locker room. But
they mark him down at the 41-yard line on the return by McCaffrey. Mariota throws. Low throw is handled, and it's caught.
Jay's nice Jim eye, and you get after it.
Yeah, book it.
yeah, the shirtless photos will go platinum.
Yeah. Someone on our crew wanted us to take that picture this weekend. They'll remain nameless. Producer Ken Mack. Krosky Merritt with the carry. He transferred from Nebraska, former quarterback. Mariota didn't like what he saw on one side, so he's just going to chuck it away. And now a penalty marker down.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both against the offense. Prior to the pass, ineligible player downfield, offense number 78. Fouls decline. Intentional grounding on the offense number 8. It's a 10-yard penalty and a loss of down.
So it's 2nd down and 20. It's a loss of down after the penalty. Mariota, play action. Mariota breaks away. He will throw on the move, and it's caught at the 31. Ball pops free. Deebo Samuel is right there to get it after it was knocked out of his hands. So a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in this game.
3rd down.
Alford with the pop.
With his butt.
Well, that's
Wow.
back-to-back weeks.
We got booty on back-to-back.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It was kind of his shoulder. Other angle looked.
All right. For the Commanders, moving in the wrong direction. Dime package, Mariota. Short throw. Samuel, yards after the catch. Chopped down at the 25-yard line. Pro Bowler in 2021, and he knocks it through. Their return mentality and philosophy last year to this year is translated quite nicely. This is returnable for the Falcons, and Ray McCloud. He's got a lane and a collision. McCloud gets hit hard. Felt it. 2nd and 12. Pistol formation, Penix. He throws it on a line. Kyle Pitts has been a factor. Walking the tightrope, but he stepped out of bounds. It is very close to a first down. Newsel, Lindstrom, and Wilkinson, they've done good work. That was enough for the first down, so a favorable spot. We have under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Algier, he tried to jump cut. It did not work. Second and 12. Penix out of the pocket. Pump. Penix downfield. Bobbled Mooney. Incomplete. Penix's ability, even on the move, to...
That's frustrating. Yes, that's very frustrating as a team, as an offensive coordinator.
Penix on the quick throw. London with the curl. It's going to be Jet. Third down and 1. Robinson stops, and Robinson is pushed backwards. Big Eddie Goldman. He is fully prepared for Bijan Robinson. It's a loss of 2. And play clock hits 0-0. They didn't take the cheese.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
I think I've only been a part of...
But there's still plenty of time.
I mean, sometimes I'll... So.
The punt by Pinion. Jalen Lane. There was a moment there, and he got rocked by Phillips.
Cliff Kingsbury very comfortable with Marcus Mariota back there running the 2-minute drill.
Update on Atlanta corner Natrone Brooks. It is a concussion. He is out for the game. Throw to the outside. Jeremy McNichols with a modest gain on first down. Washington will get the football to start the second half. Mariota in the air. Open man. He hits Ertz. First down. Nearly intercepted. Diablo took a stab at it. Incomplete.
Almost ended up on the highlight.
Shotgun Mariota. It's a running play for McNichols. Driven down just short of the 35. Dan had that deep tuck of the yellow shirt. Mariota devoured.
See, now think about the time you would have had if you called a timeout before that. That's the one thing about it that I don't like.
Offensive line couldn't hold up for Mariota on that third down, so now Washington has a punt it with Tress Way. Agnew moving forward. This ball will bounce and then angle inside the 30. Now the ball got kicked.
At the end of this half.
Atlanta could have 47 seconds on the clock. Instead, they have 22 seconds to work with. They're not taking a knee. Penix will throw it. And not on the same page with London. Incomplete. Hey, we just scrapped it.
I prefer to flush it immediately and completely.
Yes. Underneath pass is handled. Kyle Pitts. They were giving Atlanta 205 yards of offense in the first half. They've held Washington to 111. And Penix is going to throw it. Incomplete. Return man is Jalen Lane, who burned the Raiders last week. They put the pressure on, and Pinion does get it up in the air. Ooh, Lane is leveled. Ball is scooped up. We've just seen a little bit of everything so far today. A penalty marker on the play.
7 here heading into the second half. They want to get it going.
Remember, Atlanta won the toss, took the ball to start the game, so Washington opens up with the football. And they'll start it just shy of the 30. Moments ago, Evan Washburn with Dan Quinn. One of a number of young Falcons that they're leaning on defensively. It's Krosky Merritt. Impressive young runner, rookie out of Arizona. 7th round draft pick. They are high on his ability to make people miss. That's good for 16 yards. They're going fast here. Mariota, the quick snap, the long throw, the flag down, and the catch made. It's Jalen Lane. But a holding call back at the 36.
Holding. Offense number 82. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
They're at a total of 127 here today. Mariota pats the ball. He will throw it, and it's complete. McCaffrey's been featured here offensively, and a penalty marker is down as he is dropped at the 44-yard line.
Pass interference. on the offense, number 11. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's McCaffrey. From Oklahoma, that means more responsibility for D. Alford. Mariota, 1st and 30. His throw, catch made by McCaffrey. Iasis. Baby Falcon. Look it up. 2nd and 14. Mariota. Oh, he got crushed from behind. And the ball rolls out of bounds. Caden Ellis. From the 41-yard line. Nickel package. Pressure again. Mariota can run and will. Mariota, he's got room and a first down. Marcus Mariota, when he came into the NFL, as a dual threat because of his legs. 22 yards.
You're going to see everybody in man coverage, which has everybody's backs turned to the line of scrimmage and allows Mariota a huge running lane once he escapes. When you have man coverage behind you as a defensive line, you know it's your job to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because if he escapes, that's exactly what
formations last week. It's a running play. Krusty Merritt. They'll give him a gain of 2 on the forward progress. Conversation, what a great fit with this Commander franchise. Mariota on the toss. Krusty Merritt. Look at him weave through traffic. His name is Jacory, but they call him Bill. In 1 for the 2nd straight season. They had started 500 or below through 4 games, 12 straight years before last season. Penalty markers.
False start. Offense number 86. That's a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
And it's the veteran Ertz. Daniels losing Austin Eckler. McLaurin is out. The throw by Mariota. A one-on-one battle trying to lean forward was Chris Moore against Mike Hughes. Gay. He drives it. And he connects. And then some. Washington cuts into the Atlanta lead at 17-13. Atlanta in front. Gay just nailed the long field goal. Return man is Agnew. Agnew slowed down and hit short of the 25-yard line. The NFL so far in this young season. Just one that I can remember, Ray McLeod early. Penix will throw it. In stride. Robinson. Bijan Robinson gets caught from behind. He nearly goes the distance.
taking care of my body. He said I cut out a ton of fast food.
Pistol formation. Penix, fake it, flip it, catch made, hits, touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts went to the Pro Bowl in his rookie year. They have been waiting for that kind of production consistently since.
Just a little delay. He blocks. One band, one sound.
And Romo converts.
And some beef Wellington bites.
You did. You crushed those. McCaffrey, the return man for Washington, had a ton of fireworks in this game as McCaffrey is down at the 31. Washington takes over, just short of the 30. Little trickery with Deebo Samuel. Kansas State walked on there, in fact. Mariota faked the handoff. He throws, and it's bobbled and caught by Samuel as he deals with that quad injury. It's a running play. Rodriguez is a battering ram. 11-point lead for the home team Falcons. Samuel, that was sneaky. And Deebo Samuel showing off all the skills. Leonard Floyd among those there defensively, flagged down. Deep shot. Mariota! Over the shoulder interception. Xavier Watts. The rookie has the pick.
Legal shift on the offense. None of the players were set. That penalty will be declined.
And it's going to count.
Down.
Touchback, so Atlanta gets it at the 20-yard line. 6:47 mark of the third. It's a handoff. Robinson. Penix. High throw. It's handled by Robinson. Showing off the full repertoire. First down, Atlanta. Much crisper offense from the Falcons today than a week ago. But Penix is intercepted. Picked off in midfield by Still. And the Commanders get it back. Football until this throw.
I think he definitely saw him. He was just trying to layer it over the top of him and didn't quite put enough air on it. You're going to see him drop right back into the zone. He's right in his eye line. He just doesn't put enough air on that ball and immediately knows it.
Still, who had a terrific rookie season at a Michigan second-round pick. He is a key contributor for this Washington defense. And working at the 25 of Atlanta. Fake the pitch. Mariota under a rush. He will heave it to the sideline. Incomplete.
Is he out of the tackle box there?
No Jaden Daniels once again with the sprained left knee. Mariota in the pocket. Stands tall. High throw. Incomplete in the area of Ertz. And Mariota upsetted himself. Native of Orem, Utah. Gay's kick. He's got it. This is Agnew just in front of the goal line. Oh, major collision. As he crossed the 25. We have had some.
Once in high school early.
Okay, we have the video. Let's roll it. Hand it off to Algier. And he is forced towards the sideline at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Check in with Evan Washburn. Washington is in there. Penix lets it fly. Open man. Caught by Washington. Second year from Illinois. Casey Washington called into duty.
And Penix has continued to stand in there and take these hits as he throws the ball. Bob.
Penix now 16 of 22, 259 yards. It's the pistol package to Robinson, and Robinson doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with because our games were similar.
We all liked watching Mike.
I agree. Lefty, righty, ambidextrous. Passes handled by London. It's going to be short. Third down and 2. Penix. That was easy to Robinson. And he drives across the 30-yard line. 17 yards of the catch and run.
It's Bijan in the slot, and he just has mastered this little sluggish get off the line where he kind of just hides himself and nobody sees him in the zone.
Working on his breathing. Hard cut. Robinson slowed down. Robinson backpedals for a first down. The 8th pick overall in the 2024 draft. Algier is now in there. They give Robinson a break for a moment, and Algier is trying to slice, and he does! Oh, he's dishing out punishment! Algier, touchdown!
Just a great play design and then some great
14 seconds to play in the third. Second rushing touchdown of the season. Algier, that ball was touched. And now the kick from Pinion. Handled inside the 5 by McCaffrey. There was a hole, it closed quickly, and then a flag comes down as McCaffrey's wrapped up at the 34. Gotten to that next level of execution. We've seen some moments here and there. They've missed the explosive plays. The one big run by Rodriguez. Krosky Merritt with the catch. And that's going to be the final play. We start the fourth quarter. Falcons are 1-2. Commanders are 2-1. It's a running play. Krosky Merritt. First down. Mariota and the Commanders. First down. In the pocket. Little looper is mishandled.
Standing on the sidelines, that's not the most beneficial thing they can be doing with their time when it comes to getting back on the field quickly.
Second and 10, Mariota. Flag down, Mariota. He will throw it at the last moment. Penalty marker came flying in at the 46-yard line. Onyemata and Jalen Walker were giving chase to Mariota. Yeah, Washington pointing in Atlanta's direction.
Prior to the pass.
That's why we're up here. Yep. Mariota, it's blown up by Ellis. Loss of 2.
They try.
Play action. Mariota will throw it, and it's caught for a first down. Into Atlanta territory. He hooks up with Tay Martin, elevated from the practice squad. They know that it's a big deal stepping in there. I don't have to remind them that it's a big deal. Chris Moore. Nice stop and go. He gets hit from behind, and that's going to propel him to a first down. With the Commanders taking on the Chargers next. The hope is that Daniels would be in there on a second down and 1. There's a hole there for Krosky Merritt. And he works his way to the 31-yard line, eventually brought down by Jesse Bates. Shotgun here for Mariota. New set of downs to work with. Mariota fakes it, flag down, lines it up downfield, and multiple flags.
There are fouls against both teams on the play. Holding, defense number 20. Pass interference, offense number 83. Those fouls will offset. First down.
Back into the defense last week and plays really well.
First down call to Krosky Merritt. He's a hard runner. State, New Mexico, and Arizona. Krosky Merritt again. And slipping through that first initial contact.
Talk about it more after this play here.
3rd and 1. Inside handoff. It's going nowhere. In fact, driven backwards. Onyemata meets Rodriguez. Doorless there. And the Falcons with the stand. This is 4-down territory, though, for Washington.
We will not talk about it after this play because we're going to talk about these two guys. What a push by the Falcons.
Down 31-16. 4th down. Mariota looking for it all. End zone. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel with the silencer.
One-on-one on the outside. Deebo Samuel just going up against him. It's a fade. It's just a fade route up top. Mariota puts the ball exactly where it needs to be.
You get the extra point. It's still considered the one-score game. Eventually, the two-pointer comes into play.
The earlier you do it, the more information you have.
Mariota, the flip, wide open. Ertz for the score. A brilliant decision. It worked.
It worked beautifully. And it's one of those things. Now you know, you just go down there.
Picturesque scene. Got a 7-point game here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Agnew, the return man. He's dropped just short of the 24. 31-24 Falcons. Robinson stutter step. Bijan Robinson leans forward for 5.
They need to keep doing it because they're having a lot of success today.
2 100-yard receivers today, Robinson and London. This is a running play for Robinson. You got 4 defenders in the area, led by Dorrance Armstrong, the former Dallas Cowboy. Penix and the Falcons trying to convert. Just over 7 minutes to go. Penix steps up. Penix. He angles with on the ground, Algier. Penix now at 282 yards through the air. This is a 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. Algier. Nothing there. Just pure effort will get him the yard.
Only one lineman in a 3-point. Everybody else kind of rovering around.
Penix zips it downfield. Separation. And it's caught by Pitts. Flag down. Washington claiming there was a push-off. And now the officials will discuss.
On a defense number 20.
There was. It was just against the defense. Quan Martin.
It's like we're watching a completely different team than you watch on film from last week. Just the confidence, the ability, the throws that Michael Penix Jr. is making. This is exactly what Atlanta Falcons fans envisioned when they drafted and ultimately put number 9 at quarterback.
Pitts has 5 catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Line of scrimmage is the 40, and they can use more clock. The redirect by Algier. 5 minutes. From the pistol, Algier. And he's dumped after a gain of shotgun for Penix. Down to 3:18 and counting left in the fourth. 7-point game. Rushes on him. Penix unloads. A low throw. Drake London going downstairs, and it's a catch. Convert on a 3rd down for the 3rd time on this drive. And they've got it at the 28 of Washington. There's a hole. Ripping through. Algier. Brought down inside the 10. Marshawn Lattimore with a tackle.
Number 2, Washington.
And now the Commanders have to use timeouts. 3 control with a 1st and goal from the 9. Algier remains in there. 11th play of this drive. Give it. Algier tries to cut it back. And he falls forward for a gain of a yard. Give it to him again. Algier. And he has stood up at the 5. Play clock down to 2, down to 1. They get in the playoff. Algier running it. And Algier will be lifted off the ground and sent backwards by Lattimore and company. McCullough will snap it. Pinion will hold it. Chip shot is good. 34-24 Falcons will kick it off with Pinion. Return man McCaffrey and Lane. And this is a booming kick, not taking any chances.
To show his team that he was serious and that he could back up his words.
And JJ, that drive was 14 plays, almost 7 minutes. Mariota forced to throw it quickly.
You were there. You were right behind me.
No, I watched it on screen. Mariota, he connects with Samuel with no timeout, so they have to hurry. They'll get up to the line, clock it after the 16-yard gain, and just catch their breath.
And they're going to go for the field goal now to get the points.
Yeah, makes sense. You're in range. You're going to have to onside kick eventually.
It's similar to what he did earlier with the 2-point conversion, going for it early, give yourself the information. And
42 yards from Matt Gay. And he knocks it through to make it happen. The ball bounces in the air. It's handled. And the Falcons have it. The hands team was out there with Kyle Pitts, and that will put.
And that's really all you need to get yourself excited for the future of this season.
Falcons will have to snap it one more time. Washington will drop to 2-2 on the season. It's a bounce-back victory for Raheem Morris and the Atlanta Falcons, 34-27 over the Commanders.